Hi, Mark Alderman from Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. And today I want to talk to you about the most underrated feature on the 2023 Hummer EV. And I'm going to tell you, it's the four-wheel steering. It's an amazing game changer. Now, I know you see on TV about crab walk, and that's cool, but I haven't found a practical use for crab walk yet. Stay tuned. But the four-wheel steering, at low speeds, the rear wheels turn opposite of the front wheels. And so what that does is, if we have the four-wheel steering turned off, it takes 44.3 feet for the Hummer EV to turn, to complete a U-turn. But with four-wheel steering on, it takes 35.4 feet. Now, to give you perspective, this Chevy Bolt EV would take 38.3 feet. So I'm just going to show you where I park every day for work. So I park right over here. That's my office entrance. And I've got Bolt EVs lined up on both sides. So I've got Bolt EVs there, and I've got Bolt EVs here. And so I park sideways right there, and then I back up a little bit and do a complete U-turn, which the Bolt EV would not be able to make, but the Hummer absolutely can. Now, that's cool, but let me tell you what else is cool. So with the four-wheel steering, let's say that you're going down the road and you're going into a corner a little bit too hot, right? So if you've done that in the past, what happens to everything and everybody inside the car? You hit that corner at a little bit too high of a speed, and everything kind of slides over and pushes off to the side, including all those groceries maybe that you've got. But those G-forces are significantly less with the rear wheel steering. The reason is that as you go into that turn too fast, a little too hot, the back end is essentially sliding because of that rear wheel steering. And so what I've noticed is, going into a turn a little bit too hot, there's a lot less G-forces inside the vehicle. Now, at highway speeds, the rear wheels turn the same direction, almost kind of like crab walk to a much lesser degree. But let's say you're going down the highway and you want to change lanes in the left lane, it automatically will have both the rear wheels and the front wheels go in the same direction. So instead of the vehicle going like this and then this, the vehicle just slides over to the other lane. Those are, the rear wheel steering is a tremendous game changer that really hasn't been talked about enough. This really influences how well this vehicle drives. I can tell you, it's just, this feels like so much smaller of a vehicle than it actually is when you're driving it. And so that's one of my underrated features on the Hummer EV. Stay tuned for more. If you'd like to learn more about the Hummer EV, you check it out on gmc.com. You can get the latest information on us here at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC.com. Click the Learn More button below if you're on Facebook, or if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description, or come see it for yourself at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Route 7 South in Rutland.